Rosa Riganti was a great entrepreneur, especially at the time, I would say. She was a woman, of course. She was super resilient. She gave to us a great example of how the people should run their own business. She was a great example of how the people could stand by after a terrible experience. I want to be frank with you. This is not the main reason why we decided to set up Rosa Riganti Foundation, because it happens, I would say, 1 year and a half, when my hour.
Right. Is it my son?
Yeah, he is definitely. Julian, at the time 13 years old, came back home saying that I would like to start teaching kids. And we said, what do you mean? And he said, yeah, I would like to do something for the others, because I feel quite lucky and I would like to spread this everywhere. How can you do this? And I said, maybe you can help me, parents. And we said, no, you should find a way to do this on your own. What we can do, we can, I would say, shape a kind of box when we could put your idea in, but you have to find a way to stand by on your own. A few months later, he came back with the idea to publish his book, and we helped him to publishing the book, of course, because the book is not a masterpiece and Julia's not a writer, but yeah, he had a great idea, and we think that we should pump strength, power our big boy, and that's what we did. The idea at that time was to collect money, earn money from the selling of the book, but it's priceless, so we can't say that he sold the book. When he came back home, and I tried to, because he went for a long trip by motorbike, stuff like this.
Tunisia, 12 days, amazing.
And he came back home, and I said, okay, Pino, take your seat, I have to talk to you. And he said, yes, Pino, I need your help. And he said, you need money? I said, no, not at all, because our boy came back home with a great idea, which was the one that I was talking to you about before, which is offer his book for a donation. So, Pino, you don't have to fund this initiative.
No? Okay.
You shouldn't have done.
You should.
Okay, now you are helping us.
Yes, I was kidding again.
Okay.
It's a great idea.
Okay. So you were asking me about the reason why we decided to set up the foundation.
That
so
was the question.
Yeah, the very first question.
Yeah.
Rosa Riganti for sure, and but the main reason was that Giulia came to us with this revolutionary idea, and we thought that he needs a good box to put his idea in. Since I was a teenager, I needed to do something for the women.
Let me just tell you something about Valentina. Even though it's not in the questions, but I would like to say that Valentina is a really great woman, besides to be even my wife. Since many years we were thinking together, even though of course was her dream, to try to do something important, not only for us, because as she right said, we were lucky in our life, and to try to help, mainly of course educational, thanks to the idea of Giulio. That second was to try to support women that they have unfortunately some abuse.
The women can be physically abused, but believe me, it could happen that within their family they could suffer more than everywhere else. I'm not telling that this was my case.
Just to resume, the first goal was, of course, and we started with education, then Valentina later will explain you better. Second was, of course, to support the women. And the third was a dream of my life, to try to support also, the young artists, especially on music, on theater, as I said to you before, it was one of my passions. And in reality, all these issues is something that we already started before the founding of the foundation. And then, of course, our dream, our goal was that this reality become an official reality, to support all these three goals that we have in mind.
Actually, we have one goal, but we have so many targets. The goal is supporting. Our targets are kids who come from unserved communities, who suffered the abuse, and then we have the artists. If we talk about our plans for the future, I would say that we would like to have 10 students by the end of this year, so 10 students by 2025, 30 students by 2026, 100 students by 2027. Yeah, our dream is to build a school or orphanage in unserved communities. Our goal is to have more students within a New Words project. This is Julius project. That's why we need your help. I mean, we want to give support to these 3 different targets, but we do need you. We need your help. Please come and join us with this. In 2025, we are fully committed with the New Words project. That's the reason why for this year we decided to support the women through Women Foundation. It means that here I'm asking you, ONG, Women Foundation, any kind of women foundation who are involved and committed, engaged with this goal, please call us. Please visit our website. Please, let's start to cooperate. We do need you.
Just few words. When I was young, well, my dream, because I never talked about my dream, one of my dreams was to become an actor, of course. Then, as my father was a painter, he told me it's difficult to succeed with only to become an artist, to be an artist. And so I decided that the best thing was the life. We know that there are a lot of young people, young artists that they want to succeed and to become a part of this kind of difficult work. But of course, they have a lot of problems, mainly in finding funds, because nobody believes in them. This is the main problem. That's why, in reality, we started already a couple of years ago. We started to produce some artists, young and not, to be honest. The interest became a sort of more structured idea. In case, of course, you are a young artist, same issues. You can contact us, and of course, we will very happy to try to see how we can support you.
Let me add something concerning the revolutionary idea of the Rosa Riganti Foundation, which is that even if we have 3 different targets, we can say that each target talks to each other. It means that they are fully interconnected. Talk about women who suffer something, we can talk about their children. If we talk about children whose parents cannot face the cost for allowing them to succeed in their life, to improve, to enhance their self-confidence, here we are to help them. But even the women can help the children, as the artists can help us. Please help us, please join us foundation, because we need you. Knowledge.
Help.
Please come and join us, because it's a great opportunity to foster your skills, to embrace a great project, and to become a persona of this global village.
I totally agree with Valentina. I mean, in reality, we don't want that you donate.
No.
It's not enough. We have to do a lot of things. We are really ambitious. We want to grow up very more faster than what we have in mind. So in reality, it's not enough if you donate. We need you and to share this, that is not only for us, but for people that is really in need, is more than a dream.
We are looking for teenagers as teachers. We are looking for kids who would like to shape their future in a different way. We are looking for women to talk, to be supported, to help. And we are really looking for artists who can help us to dream and to chase our dream. Thank you.